Most species have an annual breeding season, which is spring through summer. The king penguin has the longest breeding cycle of all the penguin species, lasting 14 to 16 months. A female king penguin may produce a chick during alternate breeding seasons. Emperor penguins breed annually during the Antarctic winter, which is June through August. Once a female chooses her mate, the pair will go through an important ritual courtship, in which the penguins bow, preen, and call to each other. The ritual helps the bird get to know one another and learn their respective calls so that they can always find each other. Once courtship complete, the pair then mates. During courtship, a male penguin will find the smoothest pebble to give to a female as a gift. If she likes the offering, she will place it in the nest and the two will continue building up their little pebble mound in preparation for the eggs.
Monogamy, polygyny, polyandry, promiscuity, and polygamy are the 5 classifications of the mating system. In the case of penguins, the majority of penguin species are monogamous, which means that one male mates with one female during the mating season. According to studies, however, some females may have up to 3 partners in a single season, known as polyandry, while some males can have up to 2 partners, known as polygyny. For penguins, it is the female penguins that make the selection of a mate, and it is also the female penguins that compete for the attention of the male penguins. In monogamy penguins, neither sex monopolizes more than one member of the opposite sex. If a female penguin husband does not return home, she does not instantly find a new life mate. She will be waiting and living alone for a year.
Parental care is generally known as any non-genetic contribution by the parents. They increase the fitness of the offspring. Parental care is a behavioral and evolutionary strategy adopted by some animals. Across the animal kingdom, patterns of parental care are diverse. Now, I will explain about the parental care of penguins. Penguins are doting parents. They have to in order for their children to survive. They breed during the winter. After the female laying the egg, she passes it off to the male. The male will make sure the egg to keep warm. Female travels to the ocean to hunt. Male huddles with the other males in his colony. The males help each other to stay warm while they fast, incubate their eggs, and wait for their partners to return. After the egg hatch, the chick's parents continue taking care of offspring for several months until the offspring is grown enough to learn to hunt for his own food. The females will return with her bellies full of food to feed their young. The male and female will take over caring for the hatchlings, regurgitating the food they caught to feed the child. After that, it's the male's turn to travel to the ocean for the first meal in more than 100 days. For the next 50 days or so, the parents continually switch back and forth. One will hunting for food while the other stays with and feeds the chick. When the times of the penguins are able to hunt for their food, they become fully independent. They will start travels as a group to the sea for hunting. By this, penguins' offspring didn't depend on them anymore.
Because penguins live in an extreme cold climate, it to some extent affects the investment that parents make in their young after birth. For example, after the mother of the penguin lays the eggs, the male penguin, which is the father, will incubate the egg once the female penguin lays a single egg. The duration of the incubation will be 65 days. The father will spend in darkness, standing for weeks, balancing an egg on their feet with no food in temperature negative 40 degrees. Mother will devote this time to replenish the food. If the mother didn't come after 65 days, the father will feed the chick with high-calorie baby milk produced by gland in his throat. But the supply won't last long.
After exhausted by the walk, the mother have one more challenge before she can make her chick: finding the chick and her partner. There are over 3,000 fathers with chick, and to make it worse, they all look the same. For the chick, time is running out, but the penguin have a solution. The father will get in line with his chick. Then the mother will simply walk away along the line. Sounds simple enough, but all the penguins still look alike. Her partner is still so tricky to be recognized. So she started with a call. Her cry is unique, and the father will respond with a call of his own. And that is what she hoped to hear. After 2 months at the sea, a heartwarming family reunion took place.